The 1900s in America were not only a time of growth and power, but also an era where crime evolved alongside modernization. As cities expanded, so did violence, corruption, and organized crime. Mass immigration in the early 1900s created overcrowded cities, where poverty and desperation gave birth to gangs and street violence. Ethnic gangs formed in major cities, fighting for territory, power, and illegal income through extortion and violence. Italian, organized crime groups quietly established the foundations of the American mafia, hiding behind small businesses. Law enforcement was weak and often corrupt, allowing criminals to operate without fear of punishment. The 1906 San Francisco earthquake created chaos, and crime surged as looting and fraud spread through the destroyed city. In 1920, the United States introduced prohibition, banning alcohol nationwide. Instead of stopping crime, prohibition created a massive black market for alcohol. Secret bars known as speakeasies flourished, protected by violent gangs. Al Capone became the most powerful gangster in America, controlling Chicago's underworld. The 1929 St. Valentine's Day massacre shocked the nation with its brutality. The Great Depression of the 1930s pushed many Americans toward crime as survival became difficult. Bank robbers like John Dillinger were seen as heroes by a public angry at banks. The FBI rose to power under J. Edgar Hoover, modernizing crime fighting. Public enemy lists turned criminals into national targets. World War II reduced crime coverage, but organized crime never disappeared. After the war, gambling and drugs became major sources of illegal income. Las Vegas became a crime-controlled casino city. Money laundering allowed criminals to clean illegal profits. Serial killers began appearing more frequently in American crime histo. The 1960s were marked by riots and social unrest. Political assassinations deeply traumatized the nation. Crime rates climbed as cities struggled with inequality. The 1970s saw a massive rise in drug trafficking. New York City became known as America's crime. Capital serial killers like the Zodiac Killer terrified the public. Fear spread as many murders remained unsolved. The 1980s crack cocaine epidemic destroyed inner cities. Vet gang wars turned neighborhoods into battle zones. Miami became a major drug trafficking hub. Serial killers like Ted Bundy shocked the nation. The FBI introduced criminal profiling techniques. The 1990s began with record high violent crime rates. Gang culture influenced music and street ident. The O.J. Simpson trial became a media spectacle. School shootings emerged as a horrifying new threat. The Columbine shooting changed America forever. Prisons became overcrowded, and violent prison gangs gained power behind bars. The death penalty sparked national debate. Media turned criminals into death. True crime documentaries became popular. Lieber cold cases haunted families for destination protection, helped dismantle organized crime. Illegal weapons trafficking increased. Police brutality cases damaged public trust. The Rodney King beating sparked massive riots. Crime and race became central national conversations. Forensic science transformed investigations. DNA testing solved decades-old crimes. Cybercrime appeared in the late 1990s. The internet gave criminals new opportunities. Victims' voices became more important. Community policing aimed to rebuild trust. Crime prevention programs expanded nationwide.